We'll get going here in about a minute if you're just coming in. I'm just letting it warm up for a second. The stream itself, just getting over to YouTube. So I know there's a few second delay in case anybody's popping on. We're going to open up a couple boxes tonight and see what we got going on here. As you guys can see across the street and in the description, both is the code for the website. 20% off this weekend, 20% off the cards. I added probably about 35, 40 cards this week in there. So take a look, see if you guys want anything out. I may be pulling some of this stuff out for eBay. The code is only good until Saturday at 11 p.m. So it's good from now until Saturday at 11 p.m. I'm only giving it like a day with a 20% off code. You guys get it here first prior to anybody else getting it with like on Facebook and stuff like that. And like I said, we're going to open up a box of In Case Football, box of Select. If you guys haven't already seen, the video is posted now. That is the giveaway. That's Soto. It's a Beckett Raw Card Review 9.5. It's a 2008 Topps Update Soto. I think valued around, when I got it was around 60-ish. And I think they shot up just a tad recently. So we'll be giving that away. There should be a link in the description as well to that video. If not, just the one right before that, you can't miss it. It'll say like YouTube subscriber giveaway 20-06. Go on there, make sure you're a subscriber. If you're not and you're brand new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make a comment on that video. Get a chance to win a card. So like I said, I was just giving a minute for the stream to warm up until it goes green on my screen on the other computer. I know there's a delay and stuff, so hopefully everybody had a good week. I've seen coronavirus is all over the place now. It's peaking every which way through the middle states, even the East Coast and everything. So hope everybody's staying safe. I went out and bought supplies last weekend just in case it gets crazy out there. My mom was telling me in Pennsylvania you couldn't even find like Lysol wipes or hand cleaner or sanitizer stuff. I just thought it was quite funny. She didn't really. Alrighty. So like I said, we'll open a box of In Case Football. It's the only box I have. I do have another box to select. We'll probably open later on. The snoring pug is down next to me. She's whooped. So if you hear noises, that is the snoring pug. I know a lot of people hear it and they're like, what is that noise? You know, some people think it's somebody passing gas. No, it's a pug. It's just the way she snores. She comes down here. If I lock her out of the room or keep her upstairs, she kind of gets a little crazy. All right, let's take a look here. I just want to make sure everything's good on this end. We'll open up some boxes, stay on for a little bit. Like I said, if you guys want to hit the store, the code's live. Just type in Friday, all capitals, gives you 20% off any of the cards in the store. Just getting the gloves on. I think I got all the cases I need. And then tomorrow I'll do a real quick mail day video. I got stuff here. I opened this piece of mail up for the Soto today just because I knew what it was. I was just waiting for one card to come in tomorrow. And Sunday we'll do the giveaway, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Comments pretty much don't count anymore for the Soto. And we're close to 2,000 subscribers. I know the numbers keep jumping up and down, but as soon as I see it hit 2,000 one time, we'll do it. Also, you guys might see me do this with my hand. That's going to be for me to know to break this video apart into like the actual break of the encased and select, because some people don't like watching a full length video. They just want the small length, so I'm trying to cater each way. So I had two people ask me about doing YouTube auctions, and I had to really look at this because I wasn't too sure about it. I see it, and maybe this summer, because that's a lot of prep time going. I'd rather just do the code for the store. Not everybody can always jump on and do those auctions and stuff. So, all right, we're gonna start here. That's my hand, just so I know to cut it. All right, with Encased Football. So Encased Football, one box, only box I got of it, 2019, 5 cards per pack. And if I do recall right, it's one graded card. There should be one extra auto in there, so basically 2 autos, one's a graded card. Oh, here it is. and 2 memorabilia cards. So let's take a look. You know, one box is kind of hard. You never know what you're going to get out of it. Just going to move my little trash box over here. So as you guys know, that's our nice big BGS encase card that does not have the grades on it. Pack. Well, we got redemption on the bottom, so I'm going to flip it because I don't want to see it yet. And where did I have it hiding at here? I don't know where my extreme little thing went to. What's a nice card starting off? Jared Goff out of 10. Now these are going to be a little bit harder to read. There we go. I just got to get the angle. Jared Goff out of 10 base. Now I will get these in the store probably tomorrow. So if anybody sees something they want, just hold off till tomorrow on too, because I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight. And if you're watching this video and it's now actually tomorrow, just check the store. That's a thick one there. That's kind of nice. Hunter Renfrow, quad relic, numbered out of 50. You got 2 football pieces. I'll get it up here in focus. 2, as they call them, napkin jersey pieces, but it's from his rookie year for the Raiders. Not really nice. I do like encase. It's a really quick break, but I think we were just talking about the boxes. I want to say they were somebody said 225. I think I saw them at 250-ish. Auto, please. Nope. Big old napkin of Zeke. Substantial swatches out of 50. Pretty nice. Lions. Lions. I haven't had much luck on Lions. Alright. Let's take a look here. Oh, a little bit of an angle. Here we go. Now it's going to be a smaller auto. Rookie cap patch autos. This is interesting. Is it going to be a horn buzzer? Be Drew Lock? Devin Singletary, I believe, is the Bears. Pretty nice. I'll probably just redeem it once it comes in. We'll throw it in the store unless somebody, like crazy Bears fan, starts hitting me up. I'm just going to sleeve it for now. It's pretty cool. Cap patch autographs. And here comes what everybody always wants. Wow, they're really hard. Well, it's going to be a 910. I saw a silver. Oh, not too bad. Miles Sanders. He really had a good season for the Eagles. It's 910. It's numbered out of 15. So BGS 9. And I'm guessing it's because of them blemishes right there. 10 auto in the back. So not too bad overall. I'm going to grab a thingy over here real quick just to put this in. So I mean, if you went out to pay $225 or so for this box, probably would be not one of the better boxes, but always cool to get stuff like that. So recap, of course, because I know I'm going to post these as separate videos. The encased hit BGS 910 Miles Sanders for the Eagles out of 15 auto. Devin Singletary. Rookie cap patch autographs once she wants to read it here. I believe that's Bears if I remember right. I'm probably off. Zeke out of 50. Substantial swatches. Hunter Renfrow out of 50. Quad relic, 2 football, 2 jersey. and a Goff out of 10 base. Could have been a lot worse on the base. So not too bad overall. I'm just flipping this real quick here. All right. I have stuff popping on this other computer. There we go. All right. So this is where I know to cut it again. All right. So select basketball. Last I saw was at $4.50 a box. We talked about this before. We have only pulled one Zion base, and it was a premier level. And we did pull one nice auto out of 10. It was Cam Reddish. So it wasn't too bad. We haven't even touched Morant yet, so I'm not too sure how rare he is, even though he's right there. Inside this, again, 3 autos or memorabilia cards. And as everybody wishes, I'll do it pack by pack. Plus, it's easier for me to see. 300 card set, 100 card base set, concourse, 100 premier, and court side. Look for rookie jersey autos. Can this be finally the box? Now we still got other boxes to open up eventually. I still got a box of Optic Hobby somewhere laying back here and some other stuff. Next week is Contenders Optic Football. And I had somebody want me to give him some racing. So we're going to open up some 2020 Don Russ racing for him. That'll probably be early in the week. Should be here Monday, I believe. So let's take a look. Select has not been good. Now, all the select stuff I open minus like a few things that I'm grading is in the store. So if you guys have like some rookies you're chasing that is not named Zion or Morant, probably take a look. Or Barrett, because I like Barrett. PJ Washington's going to start us off here. I think I had these down before like this. Man, these are just really shiny tonight in here. And just the base rookie. I'm just going to sleeve these unless it's something really, really big. Well, not big, but it needs to get cased. Darius Garland. Not just going to be a base rookie. These little knife things. This is pretty cool. James Harden, blue die cut. And this will be the premier level Prism blue out of 249. I saw the James. I was hoping it was LeBron for a minute. LeBron stuff just sells craziness. There we go. We got a DeLon Wright. And this is going to be courtside. I think it's the first courtside we pulled. You can just tell them right there in the back. Courtside, they say up on top. I don't know if it reads it. Wow. I'm not going to... There it is. Kind of. I think we got 3 boxes of Contenders Optic next week to open up. Kevin Porter, regular base. Starting off with Colin Sexton. I need to look to make sure I put these autos in last, like I did in the other ones. These autos? No, okay. Grant Williams, future. I just lost Scope, Rudy Gobert. Buddy Hield. Tremont Waters, rookie. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. I almost said Pelicans. I don't know why. Oh, oh, we got a hit coming up. Oh my. I don't know what's numbered out though. Zach Levine. Oh, I thought it was die cut. Shows I wasn't paying attention. Zion Williamson, blue select. Blue select. Blue Prism Concourse out of 299. I thought it was die cut when I first looked at it. I was getting all happy. Still a very nice hit. As you guys know, I always look it over. Some light printing lines. Definitely sap. You can get those out. It's really hard to see it. So we are doing well the Zion. Kevin Durant. Oh, there's a Zion right after it too. What do you know? Premier level. Regular Zion rookie. 2 Zions in one pack. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Just the base rookie number 1. Oh wait, wrong size. Taking these real gently in the cases. Team bag really that big? Or a sleeve? What the heck is going on here? I got the wrong pile? Oh, they're just that big. Wow. Let's see if we can do 3 Zions in one box. That'd be something. All right, we got something thick there, and it is. We'll save that. We'll put it back yonder for the end, just in case it's the RPA. Anything there? Nope. All right. Matisse Thybulle. Man, I know people like him, so I'm just going to sleeve it for now. Kemba Walker, once I can get her back in focus. There we go. Tricolor is going to be Gorgon Dragic. Premier level. Looks like these are like vintage sleeves or something. Jockey Knox. Let me see. Might just be a spacer. Yep. Okay. Tucker. Rookie. Devin Booker. Silver is going to be Norvell Jr. Lakers. Those sleeves are going to bug me. I'm going to have to look for smaller ones behind me when I'm done. Miles Bridges and a Goga. Make sure the auto ain't there. All right. Brazdeikis. Brandon Clark rookie. Starting to come around as well. Prism Silver. Jalen LeCue. We pulled his auto out of this. And I was surprised at what they're going for, actually. I figured it was going to be a cheaper auto. Isaiah Roby, courtside. I swear we didn't have that many courtsides in the first one. First two boxes. Then Gilbert. Yeah, it's backwards. All right, we'll put that there. So we got two of the hits right there stacked. Okay. Why don't you reach Donovan Mitchell? So what happens is I take my hand up here sometimes and it'll refocus better. There we go. Donovan Mitchell. There we go. Kobe White. Base. Red. Luka Semenic. Numbered out of 199. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change these because they're just too much room at the top. Gary Harris. Bobo. There's a nice video that they talk about him and his dad and how, like, his whole family tree. Pretty cool to watch. I think that's our other hit. Yep. All right, so those are three hits. Butler is in the Jimmy type. Greek Freak. Concourse. Anthony Davis, tricolor for Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge. Premier level. And a Siku. Base. Oh, well, that's be another spacer. Vucevic. Ben Simmons. Here. Carl Anthony Towns, silver. Joel Embiid. Chris Paul. All right, let's take this one here first. It has DeAndre Hunter, rookie, right there. Him and Reddish being in the first round, I should say. Jersey is going to be number 11 draft pick, Cameron Johnson for the Suns. These are really nice looking. Just whenever you sit there and get to look at them, you're like, wow. Really, really nice, sharp cards. Okay. I know he's always good. Luka, silver, second year. Trae Young, premier level. And Carson Edwards, rookie. Base. Let's take a look at this one. Starting off on top, Admiral Schofield. Come on, Clippers. Out of 199. Harrell. X Factor. Let me move my hand just so you can see it better. The light's really playing with this now. Oh, this is nice. Darius Garland for the Cavs, silver rookie. And premier level. Luca. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Jaren Jackson. This could be the other Trey Young. Oh, man. Really? Wow. You have to be an old Bulls guy to know Tony Kukoc. If you ever see the story about him and the Dream Team, so basically, I guess the owner of the Bulls was like talking mad smack about this dude, like saying he's going to be the best, blah, 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 and all this. And Jordan and them took offense to it. So during the Olympics, they shut this dude down. At 199. Go there. Zach Levine tricolor. Kemba Walker. Gafford. Just making sure I read the back of those. So, not real bad overall. I mean, one pack with two Zions was good. You guys can see, look at this. Look how high these sleeves sit, man. Craziness. So, recap on this. Once it reads, maybe. I guess I gotta hold my hand back here further. There we go. Darius Garland, rookie silver. Luca silver. DeAndre Hunter rookie. Siku rookie. Bol rookie. Red Lucas Sebnik rookie. Kobe White. Courtside Isaiah Roby. Silver LeQ, I guess that's how you say it. Brandon Clark rookie. Goga rookie. Silver Norvell Jr. rookie. Tricolor Dragic. Oh, wow, I sleeved him now. Rookie Thibault. Courtside Delon Wright. PJ Washington. I definitely got to find my smaller sleeves for those. That's going to bug me. He did have good games. He was good. He had some threat to him. I mean, you got to think he had to play with Pippen, Rodman, and Jordan. So there we go. So we did pull a James Harden die cut blue, and that was out of 249. Cameron Johnson, and this is going to be the draft relic. Kukoc, that'll be Silverado out of 199. Harrell, X Factor, Jersey Auto. Then we got two Zions, a base and a blue. I like the blue. I guess they call it light blue out of 299. So those will both go off to get graded. So overall, not a real bad box. The Zions do make up for it, of course. We still got one more box, man. No Morants at all yet. That's just crazy. Yeah, I used to love watching the Bulls, man. When I was in Hawaii, those games would come on at like freaking like, oh gosh, I think it was like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Whenever they did the Sunday 1 o'clock games, it was insane. So we'd come back in from drinking to like 4 in the morning when the bars closed, and I think we'd get home probably right around game time starting. So you never went to bed; everybody was up, especially like for NFL days and stuff. Because it depends on when the season was, because they had like 5 hours behind and a 6 hour behind for that time change. And man, we were hurting. Like all the pay per views on Sundays were coming on at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon versus 9 o'clock at night or whatever it is out here, 8 o'clock. So that was always nice too. But I'll get a lot of those cards put in the store tomorrow during the day. Anybody picks anything up in the store tonight or even in the morning, I'll get it out to you guys tomorrow. Like I said, 20% off code for the website. Just type the word Friday in and checkout, all capitals. They'll give you 20% off this week. Figure we try something different. Um, we still have another box of Select open. I'm looking behind me, another box of Hobby Optic basketball has been sitting there, and I've not seen the real big hits come out. I mean, out of tens and stuff. I'm talking about a lot of the 101s. There's Heritage Update. There's all kind of stuff behind me, and we'll get some Optic football. You know, I sold my Zion. Came back quad 9.5, and I got a good amount for it. I was really happy onto it because I only had $100 in the break for it. Hit that, sold the hyper for 349. So I mean, this was a really productive week because both of those sold. I put them on, and then because I got a bunch of Zion stuff, and then I sold that booklet that I showed you guys for. It went for 2,000. You guys can look the stuff up on cards, and it went for 2,000. So I mean, it was a good productive week just for getting rid of some of the higher end for this week. No, a lot of people are like, "Oh, what'd you sell for?" You can find it. I mean, best offer. Just go type it in on Card Snoop. It'll tell you. So next week, Contenders Optic has always been rough for me. We've never pulled anything personally that was like really, really high end out. Now for others, I mean, we pulled. Oh, I'm trying to remember some of the names: Barkley, Josh Allen. I believe that was it was XR. It had the triple auto. I'd have to go back and look, but it's just never been a product where I've pulled anything really, really crazy out of. So, figured I'd come live for a little bit with everybody. That way, everybody remember that's the giveaway this week. Video behind here, or one before this, and I'll pull it up just so you guys can see. I ended up getting this, and it's a Beckett Raw review card. Just came in today. It's 9.5. So if you'd want to send it off to Beckett, they'll slab it. You have to still pay the regular price. Now remember, both companies are way behind now. Or you could try chancing in PSA and get a PSA 10. So they don't give you the subgrades or nothing onto it, but just a raw review. A lot of people get these trying to get the 10s onto it. That way they'll mail them to Beckett with the hope of black label in it. But a nice little card for somebody. Everybody's out for Acuna, like I said. Figured everybody forgot about Soto. We'll try that out. Also, I know the numbers keep bouncing up and down for the 2000. We've been one time we're like 18 away, then we're like 25 away. I don't know. That's the YouTube thingy where they're killing people's accounts that aren't active, or I guess they call them bots and stuff. I don't know. But as soon as I got a real nice thing to give away for the 2000 subscriber giveaway. You guys should like it. Should be in here next week. Hopefully Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Trying to think what else we got next week. That's pretty much it. The following weeks, I know some product got pushed, but like NT football got pushed a week. I just got the email on it. We'll open those Dawn Rust 2020 Racing up for somebody. Wanted me to get them for them. Where's my calendar on this thing? Ever since this phone updated, man, I'm like lost. Okay, yeah. And if you guys want to get in a break on the 18th in the Monsters Den, I'll do a case of Inception Baseball, PYT type style. And then the following week will be Gypsy Queen. We'll probably do a case break with that in there too. I try to only use the full cases for stuff. Then we'll open up some NT. We got a box of that football and then some. They're probably going to push either that or Prison Draft is that week too. So not a whole lot of big product coming in this week or this month where we don't have a whole lot to look at. I kind of let pass on a lot of stuff like Dawn Rust Baseball and I forget what it's called, like Topps Big League or whatever it's coming out to. I just never really get any of that stuff. But yeah, racing will be something different. I'll probably be butchering names left and right worse than I did with basketball and even hockey. Well, hockey I at least watch. So I kind of know the names for the most part. But it's also pay-per-view Sunday if anybody wants to watch the WWE pay-per-view. I just seen something flash on my screen about pay-per-view this Sunday. But like I said, if anybody wants anything in the store, I don't have a. Well, maybe I can. Let me see if I can get a screenshot just to show you guys. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Because I got to pull it up the other way. And just give it a second. If it glitches on YouTube, give it a second because with me playing with stuff, it comes up looking weird. So of course you got the website here, calendar, stuff like that. I'm trying to keep up to date weekly. I do those on Sunday. But if you hit go to cards for sale, hit all cards for sale to go from highest denomination to lowest, or you can go down by categories there. But it just gives you an idea. This Jerry Lynn's in there. That's under eBay. I know that. But a lot of different stuff. There's that Kobe Martin. I had no idea where to put it at price wise, so I just guessed for right now. It'll probably change. What else we got in here? Mason Rudolph's new. There's that LaCoya, which I was really surprised at what they're selling for. But you can pretty much find anything in there that you might be interested in. Gives you 20% off anything. Any orders over $49 is free shipping. We try to keep it low onto it. There's all kind of stuff. I just keep on throwing stuff in as I get it into the store. There's baseball. Anything I open, you guys see. If I'm not saying I'm going to grade it, goes in there, but there's close between 150 200 cards in there now. So you guys are always more than welcome to go in there. I just don't use eBay that much anymore. Elimination Chamber, that's what it is this Sunday. Elimination Chamber. Yeah, I've been trying to watch as much as I can of it whenever I see it on now. I just don't really have the enthusiasm I used to have. I mean, they just had Goldberg beat the Fiend. I mean, wow. That's I know they had to do a title change over in where's that Saudi they do the shows at, but wow, that was just bad timing with him. I mean, having him beat John Cena, who's like a real part timer now at WrestleMania, just isn't going to do much for him. I mean, there's not nothing there where Cena will boost him up really. Feel bad for some of them guys with what they're doing anymore. Yeah, Goldberg, man, I couldn't believe it. Did you see AEW? Jake Snake Roberts was on it, man. I used to love Jake the Snake when I was a kid. Man, he was like one of my favorites. I mean, everybody liked Hulk Hogan and like the Ultimate Warrior. I like Jake Roberts. I mean, even with or without the Snake. Yeah, that's where Ambrose. I know he goes by Moxley now. Won a title against Jericho. I ended up catching that match, and I caught. Who the heck was the other match I caught? There was another one I caught. It was Orange Cassidy, I believe, and somebody. I think it was Pac or something like that. Yeah, I like Macho Man too. I mean, it took a while for him to really grow up with the hype and everything, but I mean, I think what after his match with Steamboat in three, he started becoming a little more popular. I mean, yeah, he had to go from heel to face and back and forth. I like Steamboat a lot too. Yeah, it was Pac. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to remember. It's just a shame though. Through all the years, man, the one match I always want to see was Sting and Undertaker. Now I don't even want to see it because they're just way past their prime to hold a match. I mean, their best bet would be to have a WrestleMania would have them tag up against somebody now, but that might be like the highlight of what they can do. I mean, wait, was it? No kidding. I thought he was still training. I guess not. Undertaker and AJ Styles. That's going to be interesting. And I think with them doing it with AJ Styles, he could carry a match. He's kind of like the new modern day Shawn Michaels, but a step up from Dolph Ziggler, of course, because Dolph Ziggler can really work. But I think it may come back to be almost being like when CM Punk took on the Undertaker like 10 years ago, where he'll carry it well enough for it. I don't even know if really WrestleMania is even going to be worth watching this year. I'll probably watch it, even though I say I probably won't. I'll be like, oh, WrestleMania's on, and watch for like 5 hours of wrestling at one time a year. I mean, to watch Roman Reigns and Goldberg, even was it Baszler and Becky Lynch? You know, Baszler's going to win. Lynch has held the belt too long. I'd really be surprised if they go longer. No kidding, that's kind of cool. Yeah, our claim to fame was Kurt Angle and Bruno Sammartino, really. I mean, Virgil. There's a name. Mike Jones. Good old Mike Jones. New Jack, he was in Pittsburgh. That's what people know about New Jack. That dude was, wow. You just want to be on New Jack's good side. That's all I got to say. We did a show with him in West Virginia, and it was the first time ever seeing him, meeting him, other than like seeing him on they just had that thing with like a video. It was, I forget what it was on, like Beyond the Mat. It had like Mick Foley, New Jack, and a couple other people in it. I think Jake Roberts was in it, and man, you know, my buddy and New Jack ran together for many many years, probably 3, 4, 5 years, and I was coming home to Pittsburgh. I think I was stationed in Georgia at the time. Maybe it was Colorado. I'm not even too sure. And because I remember him asking me, "Hey, where you got a place to stay when you come back?" And I was like, "I think I was staying at my friend Eric and Joey's house." And he's like, "Oh man, yeah, New Jack's out in town. His pit bull's home. You go down and watch the house and dog. He said it's cool." And I'm like, no, I'm good. I just was one of the things where I was like, no. I used to like wrestling for many, many, many years. Mostly because you had more things like ECW, WCW, well, even WCW bought out NWA back in the day. And you still had some of the minor things. What was it called? East Coast something, wrestling something. I think that ended up turning into eventually Ring of Honor. I can still picture it. All the different NWAs that were still out there, or they were claiming they were an NWA affiliate just so they could use the name and pay the money. Really, really different back then, man. It was now. Oh, it is now. At least with AEW, they got some competition. Let me take that off. There we go. That should slow the computer down. It had a little bit too much run on the other one. For some reason, like CPU usage went from like 50 to 100. Something might be running in the background too. Stupid, probably antivirus probably kicked in. Oh, why is that not? There we go. Oh, why? Let me improve that. I'll have to look at my settings. ECW was craziness, man. I remember we used to go to Philadelphia to watch them, and you had like the Dudley Boys were in there back then, and those dudes could work a crowd. The crowd was always like into every single match. You don't see that anymore. Never. I remember we went to a couple WWE live events. We ended up getting tickets for free. Like not the pay per views. We did go to a lot of pay per views, but like Raws and Smackdowns. And you'd go there, and you'd know the matches weren't like really getting over on the crowd, and we'd sit there and watch it. Or like SmackDown was always pre-taped, and I'm like, I don't remember being that loud for this. They were adding like audience stuff into it. It was just insane. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get some dinner yet. I've been slacking this evening. It's like almost quarter till 10. But I will be back Sunday night with a giveaway. So anybody else is still hanging out there after watching me open all that stuff, make sure you guys comment on that video so you can get in on the giveaway for that soda on the screen. Like I said, store code's good till Saturday night. I always do appreciate anything you guys grab out of it. I just normally throw it all back into the giveaways anyhow. But I'll probably be pulling a few things out of it this weekend to not to grade, but more than likely push on eBay like that linen stuff. I don't think will really, unless somebody's a diehard linen fan. Try to keep more of the newer stuff in there. Oh man, I loved going to shows. Oh, it was some of the best times too. That was like from I want to say 2000 through '08, maybe '09. We used to go to them all the time, especially the Sunday house shows. They were always really good. I like the house shows because they never you could if they messed up during it wasn't televised and they would just laugh it off. It was always good. Saw Ric Flair come out to Degeneration X with Triple H because somebody missed their flight. I think it was Mike was doing a time frame or yeah, I think it was just them two doing it, and Rick came out to do the match. But yeah, they always had the comedy with the house shows more than they did on TV since they had to watch what they said. All right, I'm gonna be out for the evening. I'm gonna go get some dinner cooked. I think you're the only one left, Adam. Have a good Friday night, the weekend, and then I'll be back on Sunday night to do that giveaway real quick for about 5-10 minutes. We'll start getting everything prepped for next week. Contenders Optic Football. See if the jinx will finally go away. Hey, good night, Stemmers. I didn't even know you were in there. Just showing one person was watching. That's kind of weird. Shows my analytics are all crazy on this thing. But you guys have a good night, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.